You know, there are a lot of big and passionate fandoms out there. I should know, I'm part of quite a few. But do fandoms sometimes ruin the show for everyone else? Well, let's discuss. What's going on, YouTube? So how are all of you guys doing today? You doing alright? I'm doing fantastic. Still getting caught up with the Fosters and everything. I'm not watching that show quite as fast as I did with The Flash though. I was watching like 4, 5, 6 episodes a day with The Flash. And with the Fosters, I'm watching like 1 or 2. I may pick that up eventually, but right now that's kind of the pace I'm on. And wow, is that show insane! That show is insanity. Every time that I think that they've literally done everything that they could possibly do, they find something else crazy that they haven't already done. You want to talk about drama and not holding anything back? That's what you're gonna get if you watch The Fosters. That show has everything going on. Honestly, the only thing that I think that they haven't done yet, which I'm sure they're gonna do in the future, is maybe have somebody cheat on somebody with, somebody else, which, like I said, I know is bound to happen. How could it not? But no spoilers, people. No spoilers. And that's another thing. Some of you guys are so terrible when it comes to these spoilers. It's like no matter how often I say no spoilers, some of you guys simply cannot help yourselves. Which is why sometimes I'm hesitant to even talk about some of these new shows I'm watching too much. But yeah, I don't want to get too much into the Fosters in this video, but I will definitely have more to say about it in future videos. But now let's talk about fandoms. TV shipping fandoms specifically. There are other kind of fandoms too, obviously, but let's just keep it to shipping fandoms in this video. Do fandoms ruin the show for everyone else? And I know I'm giving a bunch of people the chance in this video to come on here like,
yeah, they are, Smurf. Especially people like you, always talking crap about my ship.
Now you can get lost with all that nonsense. I'm not talking about people who passionately ship another ship that you don't ship. So because of that, they're the evil ones and you're the good guys. No, see, it's not going down like that. Snowberry and Rucus and Bellark shippers, I'm looking at you. But I'm talking about the people who, may not be one of the obsessed ones in a fandom. Because let's be honest, in order to be in a fandom, you have to more than just like something. You have to pretty much love it. And you have to be borderline obsessed with it. Those are the kind of people you find in these fandoms. I ran across somebody a little while ago talking about, I kind of like Klexa. Kinda? Bitch, we ain't got time or room for kinda people. If you want to be in the Klexa fandom, you gotta love Klexa. If you haven't spent hours and hours of your life into watching Klexa clips and looking up Klexa related news, bitch, you basic. And most fandoms, including Klexa, doesn't have time for basic bitches. Fan means fanatic. And you can't be a fanatic if you only kind of like something. You don't belong in this fandom. And that's pretty much how it is with every fandom. It's a bunch of people who like a ship probably more than they should. And they're more obsessed with it than the normal person would be. So does this ruin it for other people? People who may like a couple, or people who may just like the show itself and couldn't care less about the whole shipping thing. Does it ruin it for people like that, who just want to watch the show in peace and not have to worry about all of these crazy fandoms going at each other's necks over things that they don't deem to be that serious? And what about the actors and directors and people involved with the show itself? Do fandoms ruin the show for those people? Because you know, a lot of those people are pretty much forced to be polite when it comes to crazy fandoms. But you would have to think that a lot of these actors and actresses and directors and whatnot are probably thinking that these fans are freaking batshit insane. But at the same time, I mean, they know what they're doing. Crazy and obsessed fandoms are a big part of the ratings. And TV shows know this, which is why they always put so much focus on building up TV relationships. Because they know that these relationships are gonna build big and crazy obsessed fandoms. And these big, crazy, obsessed fandoms are gonna come back week after week, watching the show, seeing what their ship is gonna get into next. But do these fandoms take it too far? Listen, this is just my opinion. Fandoms are just as much a part of the TV industry than anything else. And I feel like fandoms definitely do more good than harm. Because like I said, the big fandoms, they watch your show, they buy your merchandise, they're loyal. Well, until you do something really messed up with their ship, then, you know, they're gonna take their loyal ass somewhere else. But I think the reason that fandoms are such a big thing nowadays is because of the internet. The internet is why some fandoms are just so big and passionate and out of control. Because when you really love something, and then you go on the internet, and you see thousands and thousands of people love that very same thing that you're so in love and obsessed with, that's how fandoms are created. People love talking to other people that really love what they also really love. And this is why I love talking about my favorite TV ships so much. Because I know that there is a lot of people out there that also really love and adore the ship that I'm talking about. But maybe they don't make videos. So I enjoy being their voice and saying everything that they feel and putting it all into a video and expressing myself in a way that I know a lot of other people can relate. Because, you know, I wear my passion on my sleeve. And I take a lot of pride in every single ship that I do ship. And do I think I get carried away? No. Because at the end of the day, yes, I do care about this, but it's just television. I'm not hurting anybody here, besides the ultra sensitive. But I mean, those kind of people probably shouldn't be on the internet anyways. If you can't watch another person's opinion without having a nervous breakdown. But I mean, there are crazy people in every fandom that may take it a little bit too far. You know, sending death threats and all of that nonsense. But those minority of people don't make up the whole fandom. And even though there may be some just downright disgraceful fandoms out there, I think overall, fandoms are a good thing. And not as bad as some people like to act like they are. I mean, I'm so deep in the game right now that I expect every single show that I watch to have a big and passionate fandom that also watches the show that I can be a part of. But I mean, that's just me, people. I love TV shipping fandoms and I think they're a great thing. And if you truly have a problem with it, it's really not that hard to not watch those people's videos and not read those people's articles or tweets or Instagram posts. Just watch the show that you like and stay off the internet. Little sensitive bitch. But I'm done talking. Let me know what you guys think about fandoms and do they ruin the show for you sometimes? Let me know in the comments below. And if you guys really enjoy my videos and want to help me make many more videos for you guys going forward, check out that Patreon link in the description box. And if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. But as always, until next time.